Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode from our 1.19 series where we are exploring the Wild Update. For today's episode, I want to go exploring, but not in the end, in the overworld. And there is a very specific adventure I have in mind. And that adventure has to do with this guy right here. Today, I want to go take on an ocean monument because I have never done so. But I'm not taking this on alone, so we're going to grab some friends. So first, we need to breed up some axolotls, so let's go over to our axolotl pond. All right, and here we are at our axolotl pond. I have my fish out, so they're gonna all wanna come and say hello. So we're gonna breed up you, and come here. I just need one. Come on, up to the surface. Yes. Oh no, oh no. Ah, they ate it. Oh. And we're just gonna breed them up at our other pond. All right, and we'll set our little axolotls free. Perfect. And if I give you a fish, sugar, I need you to eat a fishy. Okay, eat a fish. Yeah. Yay, we get a little baby one. Oh, it's so cute, and I'm almost drowning. Now we just need to do this a bunch more time. We're going to take all of these tropical fish and we are going to bring them over to the pond where we will continue to breed up our army. And here is this pond. Looking at this pond, it is a little big and we don't need all this space, but I think it will be a lot easier to have our axolotls here to breed them up because there's no kelp or anything to get in the way. So this is where we're going to set up our little shop. Then we're going to cover up some of these crevices so that they don't get lost or go further in the caves. And we set you free. But we do need to let them grow up. While we wait for these guys to grow up, there is one other project I want to work on today. Today, I also want to completely transform this little area here where we come down into our skelly farm, and I want to make it into a fallen log like what we made when we created our little hobbit village. So that's what I'm gonna work on first, so let's get into the time lapse. All right, I'm gonna just try to do a drop shoot. We'll see if this works with the chest. Never tried it before. Yes, okay, so the chest works perfect for this. And then we just shoot our way on up, and this way we don't have the magma burning our toes as we go down. So this is great, super simple. We never get hurt. I love it. Alrighty, our skeleton XP farm is done. And this is what we got. It is a cozy, vibey, fallen log, same that we have over by our hobbit village, but I just added some bones and arrows kind of just on the floor. Since this is our skeleton XP farm, it just made sense. But we have some little mushrooms added, we've got some potted plants, glow berries, I even have a little beehive. There's no bees in here right now, but we can bring some over. I decided to just kind of block this off, so if I'm coming up and down, we don't have at least zombies and things coming from this side. But because it is well lit up, that shouldn't be a problem, especially with all the glowberries that I put around. I also created a little pond, added some sugarcane and lily pads around the outside and some bamboo as well. I feel like this is just going to keep on growing up super tall. but this is what we have. And I think adding the little pond makes it look so much better. It was kind of a last minute add, but this is what we got. And here it is in shaders. We've got complementary shaders on, and it looks so good with just even arrows and potted plants out here. I also made a little sunflower patch over here just for the fun of it. I might start doing just little patches of flowers around areas, but this is what we got, and I think this looks so cool. And we just got our coming up spot and then our going down spot. I added some more dark oak to the chute just so it blends in better, because before there was like stone after this one block. But this is what we have, and I think this is so much better as a whole log like this. It's just so cool. But now that we've worked on this log, I need to repair some tools, and then we're gonna breed up some more axolotls. We're just gonna come over here, fill up 4 water buckets, and then we're gonna grab our current axolotls and bring them over to a different pond to then breed them up. So we've got sugar, and we've got lemon, and then truffle. Where are you? There we go. Now, if you notice, we have Jellybean Jr. because on stream, we realized that Jellybean somehow had died, and so we had to go find a replacement pink axolotl, so now we have Jellybean Jr. So rest in peace, Jellybean Sr. Alright, I created a barrier so that they don't have the entire pond to swim around in, so it's easier to breed them up, but we're just gonna start letting our little axolotls in here so we can get a variety of different axolotl types. And if we happen to get the rare blue axolotl, even better. And so I started feeding fishies to some of the axolotls, admiring the cute baby axolotls, feeding more fishies to more axolotls, accidentally letting some of the fish out, and then they get eaten. So then I had to toss them, bred up some more axolotls, watched my army grow even more, and finally my army was created. Alright, we have bred up with all of the tropical fish that we had on hand, and now we've got a bunch of axolotls. We're gonna just wait till they grow up because we got a lot of babies still in here, but we also started putting away our original 4 so they can go back in their little pond, and these are our new ones all bred up. Once these guys have all grown up, we're gonna go to our potion brewing area, brew up some potions, and take on an ocean monument.
A few moments later.
Alright, and after some time later, we've got a bunch of invisibility potions, we've got water breathing potions, we've got iron golems, and we've got our army of axolotls. I think we're ready to go take on this ocean monument. Now for this ocean monument, I'm going to set up a little base camp over by our lily pad entrance to our stronghold area, just because that's some of the closest land nearby. So we're just gonna go over here really quickly. Alright, so I have created a little kind of base camp outside of our ocean monument. So I'm gonna start grabbing all of the items that we're going to need. I'm gonna take some water breathing into my inventory, buckets of milk, invisibility. So let's drink one of those. Oh, there we are. Okay, perfect. We've got our potion of water breathing. Gonna drink that as well. And let's go with our little army. There we go. We've got one done. Perfect. Okay, let's see if there's one on the outside edges now. Number 2, check. All right, this is going good. We've got 2 done, 1 left to go. Let's go find them. And we got an advancement that we'd never gotten before, the healing power of friendship. So with our victory, it was time to collect up all our axolotls and head on out of there. Our axolotls helped us take on an ocean monument, and they did so good! I'm so proud of them! But now it is time to get out of here. So I'm just gonna dig my way through the walls and actually want what's inside here, because there's gold in here. The Elder Guardians are guarding their gold, so we're just gonna take some of this gold. Okay, look at this! We made it! We successfully defeated an ocean monument. Now let's go grab our stuff from our little dirt mound. Well, guys, we successfully defeated and raided an ocean monument. Our axolotls helped us get the kill on the last one, because I didn't want them to die on the first two. But before we leave the ocean monument, I want to go back to the sponge room. Ooh, okay, we found our sponges. Oh yes, this is so great. I'm so excited about getting sponges. It's such a random thing to be excited about, but this just means that we actually defeated an ocean monument. We got it done, and I think it's pretty fun. Look at all the sponges. Now it's time to bring our axolotls back to their pond so they can have a nice little retirement. And just so you can see me again finally, let's bring our little axolotls out into their new pond here. They did so good at helping us fight those guardians, so they get to live out their days in a nice little pond. There we go, guys. Enjoy your new pond. Thank you for fighting with me. And now that all of our axolotls are returned to their pond after a successful victory in battle, I have one last thing I want to do today, and it involves something we did in the Nether with TNT on a live stream. On a live stream, I went mining for ancient debris, and we were able to, on stream, collect 31 pieces of ancient debris. So we are going to smelt these up in our blast furnace, and then we are going to make ourselves a full set of netherite armor and get some netherite tools. And I've never done this before in Minecraft, so I am super excited to do this together with you guys. And now we just wait till they're all smelted. And this furnace is all done, and this furnace is almost done as well. Guys, I'm literally so excited for this. We've got so many scraps. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, we had 2 left in our inventory, so we have 33 netherite scrap, and we got a bunch of gold from raiding the treasure part of the ocean monument. So we should have, oh my gosh, we have 8 scraps, and we have 1 little scrap left over, so we'll put this guy back. Now, looking at my helmet, I only have projectile 3 on this, and I don't want netherite to be projectile 3, so we're gonna kind of go through and clean up some of our armor that we do have and make it a little bit better. Grab some levels. Then watch some skeletons change their outfit a few different times. Worked up my levels some more. And then it was time to go get some enchanted books. Grabbed some unbreaking books, grabbed some mending books, and some proc 4 books. For my boots, Feather Falling 4, and for my helmet, Aqua Affinity. Then I started combining all of the books to get the cheapest combination so that we could then put it onto our armor. Disenchanted my diamond armor. Went back to get a bunch more levels, and slowly started upgrading my diamond armor with all of the enchanted books. Then we checked the enchanter. And we got Depth Strider, which is exactly what I wanted. Depth Strider 3 added to our Feather Falling 4, Protection 4, Unbreaking, and Mending. So let's do a little combining here. 37 versus 33. Depth Strider. Okay, we've got boots all done and ready, pants, our helmet, and we already have our chest plate. So then we're gonna start working on our tools and adding netherite to them. So let's go pay our blacksmiths a visit and use their smithing table. Oh, Mr. Blacksmith. Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay, this is the moment. We're adding to our boots netherite. My first pair of netherite boots. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so much fun. My pants, netherite, and my helmet. Unbreaking, protection, mending, aquafinity. There it is! Cover me in debris! Oh my gosh, get a full suit of netherite armor. All right, we gotta put it on now. Taking off our wings, showing our whole armor set. We've got our helmet, our chest plate, our leggings, and our boots. Look at this. We are fully decked out in netherite for the first time. I've actually never done this in a survival series, and this is amazing. But we still have tools to add these to. We have 5 ingots left over. Next, we're adding it to our fortune pick. Netherite. Ooh, it's so good. To our silk touch pick. To our axe. To our sword here. And we have one more. And honestly, I want to get another advancement. And I use my hoe way more than I use a shovel. So we're getting our silk touch hoe in netherite as well. Oh, serious dedication. Let's go. Look at this. We're getting 2 major advancements in the same few minutes. Use a netherite ingot to upgrade a hoe and then reevaluate your life choices. I think we made good choices. But now that we've upgraded all of our armor and our tools to netherite, that's all the time I have for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed our Skelly Farm upgrade with the log, going on our ocean venture, and then lastly, upgrading to all netherite for our armors and tools. I'll see you in the next one.